What's good, Joe? Welcome back to the CFL podcast. And listen, I understand that it is game day, right? But just want to give y'all a little bit more information. Today, this is for the Alcorn fans, right? Alcorn, y'all got y'all a FBS transfer from the University of Syracuse. And we going to get into all of it. I'm going to tell you about it. But first, if you would like to donate to the channel, please do so through Cash App. I'm going to put the picture up. Make sure just support the channel and everything like that. Anything you give is greatly appreciated. What else I have to say? Shouldn't be nothing else. Go check out my video that I dropped earlier this morning. The JSU versus Southern pregame. Keys to the game that I break down and everything like that. Make sure you go check that out. I have a bunch of recruiting updates for Jackson State. So if any Jackson State fan is watching this, check all of them out. All right, I got an offer, a bunch of offers. I got commits, everything like that. So check it out. Be in the now on what's happening, and just stay up. I want to make sure you stay up to date. So make sure you check that out. All right. So Alcorn fans, y'all got one. All right. He goes by the name of Jarvian Howard. He's a junior running back, hometown from Columbia, Mississippi, and he's a transfer from Syracuse University. Now, he's 5'11", 205 pounds. Like I said, he's a running back. The dude is he's pretty big, pretty stocky. He's more of a short yardage guy, a power back kind of guy, So let me tell you about it. 21 hours ago, right? Almost a day, might as well say a day ago. He tweeted that he's coming home. Like the tweet said, "I'm coming home," and it was a picture of him with the Alcorn stuff in the background. So he's coming home. He's ready to come play for an HBCU, and that's that. So let me give you a little background on him, and so you can get a little insight as to the player that you're getting for your program. Because y'all also have that freshman running back, BJ Davis, who to me is the best player in your recruiting class for the class of 2022. Can't wait to see that kid. I really can't. So, in Jarvian's freshman year, right, he served as a short yardage back. He flashed a lot as a powerful running back, and he finished his freshman year with 315 yards on 68 carries and 7 touchdowns. So that's a decent freshman year for most freshmen. He was included in the offense, short yardage situations, as I said, and he was able to make his money that way. He was able to make his money that way his freshman year. Now, going into the sophomore year, he was hoping to play a larger role because of the role that he played in his freshman year. However, that never materialized. See, in a sophomore year, he only had 337 yards for 3 touchdowns in a similar role. So he played the same role basically as he did his freshman year, and he felt like it was time for him to get more after having the freshman year that he had. And it just didn't happen. Syracuse has a stable of running backs, so before and after him. So the room was just kind of tight to get playing time. Everybody sharing carries and everything like that. So in his junior season in 2020, COVID happens. He opts out because the NCAA gave players the right, the permission to opt out and still have eligibility if they wanted to. He chose to opt out. And that kind of costed him his time at Syracuse because when he opted out, a running back by the name of Sean Tucker, who is now Syracuse star premier running back, took over. All right, and he emerged as the star of the team. He did. He emerged as the star. I think he's a 1,000-yard rusher this year currently, with still a few weeks of regular season play left. So, he's been doing this thing. So because he opted out, it kind of dug him in a little bit. Because when he came back in 2021, he did not receive much playing time. As a matter of fact, on the year so far, he has 7 attempts, 79 yards. He averages 11.3 yards a carry, which is really good. And he has no touchdowns. Most of his playing time came against Albany. That game versus Albany, what was it? 76 out of 79 yards on the season came in that game. 6 of his 7 attempts on the season came in that game. honestly, Syracuse has a loaded backfield. It got too crowded, and when he decided to opt out, not saying it was the wrong decision, that was his decision to make. He felt like that was best for him, and I never blame a player for making the decisions that they do, but that was a determining factor for his time at Syracuse. All right, but he fell out of the depth chart, and it's just an unfortunate situation, but it happens. It happens. COVID was hard on everybody. So in his career at Syracuse, right, he had 151 attempts, 731 yards, averaged 4.8 yards a carry, and 10 touchdowns. He's a quality back. I thoroughly believe he's a quality back who, if I know for a fact that Alcorn will find a way to use him. But when he gets to Alcorn, he's gonna make those guys that much better. I would have loved to see him with the team this year. I don't know. I don't particularly know what kind of team Alcorn has in store for next year. I don't know who their quarterback is going to be because Felix Harper is a senior. C.J. Bolar, I think he's a senior as well, and LaCharles Pringle. I don't know about Nico Duffy, but LaCharles Pringle should be a senior as well. So they're losing some good talent, right? But maybe y'all know better than me. I know for a fact GSPN know better than me because I saw him when he retweeted the tweet when Jarvin announced that he was coming home. So I know he knows. All right, but with that being said, man, thank you for watching this video. Like I said, if you would like to donate to the channel, you can do so. I'll put the picture back up for y'all to view it. Whatever you give is greatly appreciated. And with that being said, man, it's a lot of games to watch today, so I'm going to try to hurry up, get some videos out the way so that way I don't have to distract y'all from that. So with that being said, or myself for that matter. So with that being said, man, you are watching the CFL podcast. I go by the name of Kobe, and I'm out. Peace.